The way Danielle is, if that was my sister, which I know my sister, like I literally have a sister, Danielle loves dearly, and I'm pretty sure Danielle probably would have took care of it, but after once she would have noticed that she was trying to use her, she gonna look at me and she gonna be like,
"It's your man."
good, crew members? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy AJ and your girl
Danny,
and we back with another video for y'all. Damn, tell them what we eating today, baby.
So y'all, today in the back we have some rice back here with green onions on top, and then in the front on the left we got some grilled pineapple. Middle we got some grilled teriyaki chicken thighs, and then on the back right you got some Asian cucumber salad, and I can't wait.
Yes sir, so yeah, y'all know what it is, for real. I just grilled these up. I did not grill them on the actual grill. I grilled them in a grill pan, but you wouldn't know the difference. I promise you, I can feed you these and you'll think they came out from outside, outdoors. And so yeah, this ain't Chinese rice. This is Uncle Ben.
Wait a minute.
I'm being original because they want to take the uncle out, but yeah, it's gonna eat the same. If y'all ain't, if you haven't already, please make sure you sub to this channel. Hit that notification bell so you be notified every time the Hannah's drop some heat. Throw that ass.
Oh yeah.
And remember, make sure you hit that like button, guys. Do it. It really helps us grow, guys. We're getting closer to our goal. 50,000 subscribers. Remember, hashtag grow, baby, grow. We getting there. So if you're new here, welcome. Been here before, pray. Y'all already know what to get on. Go ahead and pray so you eat this food. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask you to bless this food, Lord. Let it be nourished to our bodies. Bless those who are less fortunate. All these things we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
So let me go ahead and give y'all a little quick review. All right, that's the Chinese cucumbers, and all right.
It wanna be funny.
You see these? Oh yes. Wait a minute now. All right, y'all. So, oh, thank you. Hope y'all doing all right today.
Yes.
Hope y'all are doing well.
Blessed and highly favored.
So, I don't even know, bro. I'm just gonna grab.
Little bit.
I just want a juicy one.
I'm looking forward to this pie. Yep, pineapple ended up being a good one.
That's pretty right.
Cause I was afraid. That regular produce up in there.
I'm telling you.
Ben's original is good.
I'm good. Delicious.
So many good flavors.
I know. I'll listen to y'all. It's supposed to be kind of spicy. I taste it. I don't think it's spicy enough. For some reason, y'all, I've been craving heat, and it's like I've always liked spicy stuff. I've been craving like really something really. What kick? What that mean?
Not a damn thing.
If you want something hot, you can eat that chip.
I don't want that.
I'm sure that'll give you all the heat you need.
I ain't trying to suckle. I do not want to suckle. I really don't. I just want like my food out. I don't know. I want some of that Scorpion Tabasco.
Have you had it before?
Might be too hot, but I don't know. I don't care. Right now, I don't know. I just want like if these thighs had like a kick to them, that'd be perfect. Like, for some reason, I just want something hot. But not like, y'all get what I'm saying, like spicy, but not something that's crazy. I've never really craved spicy food, like craved it. I've always liked it. Most of the stuff I add hot sauce and stuff. But like lately it seems like I just be like, damn, I want something spicy.
I'm good on that. Don't spice me up. Did you see that 4 black women won an Emmy yesterday?
It was Kinta, right? Cheryl.
Which I'm like, that's long overdue.
Right.
Zendaya and Lizzo.
I think it's crazy that I don't know about the like actress, but I know supporting actress. I think they said Jackie Harry was the only one.
I saw that and I was like, I think she said it was what, 35 years? Like it was some from years.
I saw her like she was saying that Shirley Ralph actually auditioned for the role that she won Best Supporting Actress for. It was on 227. So, and she said that she ended up getting it and winning the Emmy for it. And it's crazy that all these years later, Shirley Ralph won an Emmy, the only other black woman to do for it in that role, and she joins her, and she auditioned for the role that got her the Emmy before. That's crazy.
And Vanessa Bell Armstrong be hollering on that. Nope, that's Amen.
Right, that's Amen.
I don't know why I was getting them confused.
I can't even think of 227 theme song off the bat. Is it? They even got words.
I don't know.
It might not even have words.
Or is it just music?
Back then, they let us sing them black show theme songs.
Honey, Vanessa be hollering, okay? Crazy thing, I was like, this voice sounds so familiar, but I could not put my finger on who it was. I was like, who is this? Yes, honey, shine on me.
And she going in.
Which Abbott Elementary is a good show.
It's a great show. It's so funny because It's got a good plot line. Not nothing too overdone, but it's really entertaining. You remember when it first came out, and I watched it, and I was like, "You gotta watch this show. Like, you gotta check this out." And I kept telling my aunts, and I'm like, "Have y'all watched that?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "What is it called again?" I'm like, and then it's so funny because then they started watching it, and they was like, you know what I'm saying? The season, you remember that first season was over quick?
Oh yeah.
It's a real simple show, but it's like,
it's hilarious.
it's good. Yeah, it's funny.
Isn't that janitor, honey?
Like, it's most sitcoms today overdo it for me. Like new sitcoms, they be corny, bruh. And they be like doing too much. Like, you can't get to just basic good humor like no more. Like if you don't have a sitcom starring like a comedian like that's just known for doing stand-up and stuff like Martin and Jamie Foxx and stuff, those shows centered around them. So they could be extra but it worked. But like nowadays, some of these sitcoms be trying it, man. They just don't be working. But Abbott's good. It's like good. They know where to put the jokes. It's like, it's situational humor for the most part.
Right.
I like it.
Does it come back on soon or no?
It should.
Yeah, that first season went off quick. I said, what am I supposed to do?
It seems like they took it was a mid-season finale, mid-break, and then it came back and went off just as quick as it came back on. But I loved it. Just like I love this food.
Okay. All of this is good. I'm back and forth. I eat some pineapple. I eat this.
They work well together. Flavors.
I think I like how the Asian cucumber salad kind of gives like a cleansing palate kind of thing, like in between everything.
It's really good. I was actually, I knew I want some cucumbers today. Because I know I eat some cucumbers, I eat some celery. I knew I wanted cucumbers, but I didn't want them basic. And I was like, I knew I had seen recipes for this before. I never made it. I was supposed to, I was going to spiral the cucumbers, because they have many cucumbers. But I messed up.
Fucked up.
You intercoursed it up.
You're supposed to cut the cucumber between chopsticks, but you ain't supposed to cut it straight. And that's exactly what I did. And it don't spiral, they just be breaking. I said, this shit ain't working right. Like after I just said it and started cutting them in the shapes like this, I looked at the recipe, and the recipe told you how to spiral. It said, don't cut them straight. So this is what I get. Not reading.
I'm gonna take one more bite of chicken. And then I got a story. And yes, the title is M-I-A-O.
And you're
a-hole.
A-hole. What does that stand for? Apple hole?
No butt.
A
No
butt.
donkey.
I was fine earlier. Wasn't hungry. Especially when I was cooking. But it seemed like it ran up on me.
Once it got closer. Alright, it's a little lengthy, but you know I gotta get background. We have a lady, she's 28 years old. She is married. She's complaining about her 26-year-old sister-in-law who lives out of town. She stays with her and her husband, which is her brother, instead of in a hotel, and always wants to go to an expensive restaurant. She's always conveniently forgetting her wallet or comes up with some excuse as to why she can't pay her share. She has implied that since I make more money than her, I should be the one to pay.
Wait, let me pause. Press pause. So, Who we talking about again?
Hey, let's give it up for Sister Letitia.
It's the person's sister?
We talking about this girl's sister-in-law. So it's her brother's sister.
Sister-in-law.
Well, her husband's sister, excuse me.
She said she'd be coming from out of town.
She stays with him every time.
So she lives with him. Or she just comes in
to
town,
visit. Mm-hmm.
And then she pretty much freeloads off whenever they're there.
Basically, but I got more.
I know, I was just trying to make sure I understood because I missed kind of the beginning.
Right, she always tries to book expensive. She always want to go eat somewhere expensive
But she ain't coming out her pocket.
And then, and conveniently forgets her wallet.
Gotcha, perfect.
All right. The girl, the 28-year-old, the wife, admits that she does make decent money.
Make decent money. She make decent money. My daughter make decent money. Thank you, Jesus.
But she does not make enough to treat her sister-in-law every time she comes into town. In the past, she has asked her sister-in-law if she could just pay her back while she fits the bill for the meal, but she never does it. All right, fast forward to the situation at hand. The sister-in-law comes into town and makes a reservation at a pricey restaurant. Knowing that about her sister-in-law, she says up front, I will not be paying for your meal.
All right. Come on. Tell her. You should have told her before.
Okay, I wouldn't have been.
You're a little late.
All right. So this is where she's saying that she might be an asshole. So as they were leaving to go into the restaurant, she stayed behind. And she pretended like she forgot something in the car while her and her sister-in-law and her husband went into the restaurant. She found her wallet sitting right on top of her suitcase. She said when she got in the restaurant, she put the wallet in her purse. She says they order their food, and when they're done eating, she asked for separate bills, the wife. Then the girl, sister-in-law, goes, no, we need one bill because she forgot her wallet again. And she said, I reached in her purse and said, this wallet. And she was extremely furious and said that she should not have touched or grabbed her wallet. She said, so am I an asshole for taking her wallet and bringing it to the restaurant?
First of all,
she wouldn't have got away with me that many times.
I don't give a man. Listen.
Anyway.
Oh man, see, I was raised by black people. And I say black people. I'm talking about black people. Let me tell you something. I don't care if she would have conveniently forgot it or not. Even if I didn't bring it in now, she would have been washing dishes that night. We are separate. But even then, you're going to talk about what I shouldn't have touched. Okay, so now you admitting that you conveniently left it.
Or you do it every time.
Man, okay, well, find somewhere else to stay tonight. You're going to be paying for more of this meal. You're going to be paying for a hotel and a plane ticket if you...
I'm just like, if you're going to do this, at least not pick nothing that's expensive.
And I don't know why her husband don't get on her. Like,
okay.
That's his sister. I'm like, bro, if that was my sister doing that, I'd be like, listen, we're not paying for you. And I say we, I mean she, me, it's not happening. It's one thing if you were to ask, you know what I'm saying, give or take, but it's the fact that you're using and abusing just because of the money that you think that come in this household. It ain't yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro.
And you shouldn't expect that. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with, you know, her staying with them. But I mean, that's like one less expense she has to pay. Like, you know, our siblings and our family stay with us. But, you know, they don't expect us to get them food and to do this and do that. Like,
and it's different because when people don't use you like that, 9 times out of 10, you do stuff out of the kindness of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Danielle knows, like, even us, we not rich by any means or whatever. But when we have visitors, even whether it be her brother, my family members, a lot of times, you know, we might treat them to a meal. I'll be like, I'm cooking, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I felt like if somebody was coming to use me, and even if my family would, because I cook a lot, you know what I'm saying? Even if they was coming down here just to get a meal, like, I feel like if it was a situation like that, oh, I nipped that. You ain't gonna use me. You ain't gonna play me. And you know,
it would have never got that far with me. I'd have been like, you need to do something. You need to make something shake.
And the way Danielle is, if that was my sister, which I know my sister, like I literally have a sister. Danielle loves dearly, and I'm pretty sure Danielle probably would have took care of it. But after once she would have noticed that she was trying to use her, she gonna look at me and she gonna be like,
Get your man.
Alright.
what you gonna do?
You and me. It's gonna be you and me, honey. And the best bet is for you probably to do it, because it's probably not gonna come from the greatest place with me. But
the way I am, which I feel like any man should be with his woman, you know what I'm saying, and his family. We shouldn't have to get in a position to where it's almost like your spouse is pitted against your family member. Even if your family member is being trifling, you should be able to intervene before anything gets too hostile. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that situation, I would be like, you know, way ahead of time, like, when she didn't pay for her food then, I'd be like, oh, nah.
And I'm just like, why are you expecting her to pay for it? Like, this ain't your brother.
That's crazy. Like, based off of her job, like I said, that ain't...
And don't be playing in my pockets. Just because some people got money don't mean they good with it.
Right.
Okay?
I don't care. Don't count my money.
Exactly.
Like...
No.
I can't stand somebody saying, oh, well, you got it. You can afford it. You don't know what I got going on.
Exactly.
I might be irresponsible as fuck. I might have the IRS
Not the IRS.
on my back. You don't know?
You sound like a radio commercial. The IRS.
I could have my checks being garnished. You don't know what I got going on. And it ain't for you to know.
Right. And the only thing I would have done differently, I definitely probably wouldn't have touched her stuff. I literally would have said, I looked in your purse on top of your suitcase in the car and I saw your wallet. So you can go walk out there and get it. I wouldn't have touched it, but I would have definitely been like, go get it.
Right. Knowing me, the person I am, I just would have said no. So either you find a way to pay these folks or you're going to be here busting suds, baby. Or talking to the police.
Stop it.
The police.
I just think it's crazy how she would expect that out of them.
So you better go to your car. You better go to the car. Do what you need to do.
Okay. So girl, no, I don't think you were a-hole. You put up with more than I would have.
It don't matter if I thought it or not. You did, you did what you had to do. Well, that's the dumb part about it. Girl will actually bring her wallet with her.
On top of the suitcase. Which, like I said, it wouldn't have took me many times.
And that's the crazy. The crazy part about it is the audacity.
Right.
You have the audacity to get mad.
I'm like, you shouldn't have touched my stuff. You need to explain yourself. I'm like, you shouldn't have touched my stuff.
That's crazy. I'm not cool.
Now I'm done.
You got the audacity to get upset because you gotta pay for your food.
And you picked this restaurant. And you can tell she was doing it on purpose. Girl, you need to go to McDonald's or something. You want to forget your wallet. McDonald's, I could do Five Guys.
Because then what's going on, what you tell is, you coming to visit me, not to visit me, but so you can get, so you can live like you live good. You gonna get me a nice
luxury
5-star meal. You know that guest room bed probably nice.
Probably.
Probably got a nice little pillow top.
Shut
I
up.
got a Tempur-Pedic in there. What's the one that do this?
I want a sleep number.
Yeah, sleep number.
That's what I want.
That's crazy, bro. You fucking wild.
Yeah,
that's why I say, man, listen. It ain't just people that it ain't just regular folk that do you wrong. Your family will too.
Okay.
I love you, but that don't mean I'm gonna give you a pass.
I know there's another cucumber over here.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Oh.
What's all that right there?
No, and I done pushed it round. I'm done anyway.
They fry peanuts in there.
Who?
That's what it look like. And that chili oil. Ain't that a peanut or am I crazy?
It look like
It's
one.
a peanut or a roach, and I know that ain't no
It
roach.
better not be no damn roach.
All right, thank you.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. Oh, apologies about our last video. I know somebody said I was coughing on the food, which I was. But this is my wife. And like I told y'all, that setup was so different and hectic. I ain't know where I was coming or going, so whatever.
What was I gonna do? Not eat it?
Right.
He done sit over here and slaved on it, honey. I didn't had more than been coughed on.
You know, and then you're a lot more conscious whenever you're doing things for other people. Like, okay. But anyway, thank y'all for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. If you ain't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Y'all give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think so we can interact with you in the comment section. Guys, remember to share this video. Share it out with your friends and family because sharing is cancer. Care about us. Care about us. Y'all, we love each and every one of y'all and we mean it.
Dude, shout out to the crew.
Shout out to yo.
Have a good. Ooh, I said that already, honey. Just bye-bye.
Peace.